And we are live tonight from the Outer Rim in what is another gorgeous night here at Urza's Holotable Hall. How are you guys doing tonight? We are back with a game changer request, and this one comes in from my man Dojason. He says, "Yo, Urz, I've been theorizing Aurra's kit, and I know she won't be meta breaking, but I have this feeling she could be really helpful on TW offense as, wait for it, a droid leader. Yes, I'm not 100% sure here, but I'd like to see Aurra Singh lead IG-88, L3, T3, and the B2 Super Battle Droid. The idea here is to use her at lead and get the offensive bonus and make IG-88 a damage powerhouse while not having to tear apart the other bounty hunter team under Bosk. She doesn't have to be with all droids, but I didn't want to use the two main ones here with R2 and BB-8 because they'd obviously be in other TW teams. So feel free to theory sub, IPD and B2 being the first thought there. He likes to run his IPD with Empire, and I totally get that because I think that's where I run my IPD as well. I love where your head is at, dude, and anytime we can find a new niche for underutilized characters, I'm all for exploring that. That's why this whole series exists. So Scoundrel and Droid Tag Team action after the break. Let's hit it. Okay, let's start it off with our measuring stick that we're all familiar with. It is the First Order, the best of the non-meta. Let's go ahead and open up with our Dispel and some buff immunity. We didn't get First Order Stormtrooper, so that means we're going to have to focus on him and just, do our best to put as much damage into him as we can. He's got the taunt up. Okay, let's go with Aurra's extra turn ability, get the crit chance up and the offense up. Let's go ahead and go for the big hit. And it didn't even crit. That was totally underwhelming. It's like I've never seen it not crit, so we're off to a pretty rough start already. We're going to just stay working on FO Stormtrooper here. And no one needs to be healed up yet, so let's just start ticking L3 up. I don't think her damage is going to be very good right now. I'd rather get her ticked up and make her more tanky and more counterattacks from her. L3 is going to be fantastic here. I'll just say the heals she can provide to both Scoundrels and Droids, she's perfect for this lineup. All right, let's go ahead and do some Carbonite to the face here. Yep, this is pretty rough so far, but look at this. He's no protection. Maybe we need to shift and go after him. I think that's what I'm going to do because there's no taunts up. If we can... If we could get him down, it's big time. These guys probably need to be healed, so I'll go ahead and cash in the prepared and heal them both up. And there's the taunt. All we gotta do, the great thing about B2 in this lineup is he gets an enormous amount of buff immunity in just the turns here. Let's do a repair kit on IG-88. So he gets a lot of turns just because of the amount of the amount of turns that FO takes. That he's able to do quite a bit here. I'm gonna keep working on Stormtrooper here. I want to work on Officer, but I'm just stuck behind. Oh, there the taunt is off. Now Kylo's taunting. Don't worry, B2 is gonna be back online here in just a sec. So a lot of durability here. Let's go ahead and cash this in and heal up T3. I do love the durability that this comp that he's put together, Dojason's comp. Let's see if we can get some buff immunity here. No buff immunity, but no taunts. Oh, I spoke too soon. And there's a lot of just kind of misdirection here. Like the moment you think you're about to get a chance to lay some damage into a squishy guy, then one of the two taunts is going up. All right, can we give me some buff immunity here? Oof. So yeah, this is kind of the problem. There's not enough offense here to really make this power through the tanks. Because if you get stuck behind a tank, you're kind of just waiting for turns between 88 and Aurra. And Aurra is really only effective at the very beginning when she's got the big hit, which our big hit didn't even crit. So, I mean, this is I gave it a couple times with this exact comp, and it did not do well against First Order. So I think we'll be back in just a second here to go ahead and try a few different subs in there. All right, guys, so I tried a few different teams here. First, subbing in IPD in place of B2, so that way we could have all 3 target lock kits together with 88, IPD, and T3. It just wasn't doing a whole lot. Sure, they didn't have any buffs, and target lock worked, but there was just not enough offense, even with IPDs exposed as there. So, ended up scrapping that, did not work, not enough offense. Next, tried adding 86, you know, thinking that we can maybe add some offense. 86 in 2018 moves like a snail. This dude is just so slow without an HK lead. I think he maybe got 1 or 2 turns and then he died. So scrap that. When I put B2 back in, and he was really performing good because the amount of turns that First Order gets, he's gonna go a lot. So I'm pretty happy with how B2 works there. But I tried to add some more offense, so I put in Vet Chewy in place of T3, thinking I could get some real good big hits and then have enough offense to power through some of these tanks. Because like we saw in the previous footage, once you get stuck behind a tank, you're in trouble. So finally landed on pulling B2 and T3 for the vets, which is pretty awesome. This is actually working. There's enough disruption between the amount of ability block and the amount of stuns and stagger between the vets to really, it makes things happen here, and their damage is really strong, as I mentioned. So the best part of all this is they work with Aurra lead. They get that 30% offensive bump. It's not, droids actually don't get that. It's bounty hunters and scoundrels. So 88 would get that because it's a bounty hunter. But these two guys, the vets, are going to get that bonus as well. So I may have found a home for all the vets out there. You guys all have them because you had to farm them up for JTR. So this is exciting, teams. Let's go ahead and give it a shot and see how it does. All right, guys, let's see what the vets can do in here. We got FO off to the races, doing what they do. Lots of turns and pretty great damage. Let's go over to Stormtrooper here. I'm going to start working on him, see if we can do anything. Get the bonus turn with Aurra. And a big hit, 23,000. Love it. Let's see if we get some disruption here with some ability blocks. 3 of them. I'll take it. Let's see if we can get some target lock out there. All right. 2 target locks. And we are just laying on FO Stormtrooper. Let's see if we can get a big hit with Chewie here. Come on, Chewie. 15K, is that what that was? I just flashed up there for a second. So now we're over at crew. This is typically how these battles go. You're just moving back and forth between the tanks. This is where B2's Dispel, it's pretty good. We'll just continue to press on here. I'm going to start ticking up L3. No one's in danger yet. Han's getting a little low. We'll hold that prepared as long as we can. 28,000 from Executioner. Wow. And we'll tick her up one more time. Mark 2 here. And we're going to have to cash in the prepared as soon as we get a chance. He's got healing immunity. We have a chance to get him down here. Okay, let's, I gotta go damage here. Any chance we can get this guy down, we have to try and get him down. Oh, there's the other taunt. There is the other taunt. We gotta cash in our prepared, guys. Heal up, everybody. Man, we're just so close. Just need a big AoE here, something. Let's take her up Mark 3. She's in her final mode. She's going to be a nightmare for them the rest of the fight. Still taunt up. Oh man, we got a chance to get either one of these guys down. Can we switch back over to crew? No, we can't. We got to go damage. Let's go heal. L3, you are just fantastic. Ugh. And he'll be full before long. Come on. Get that guy down. Big hit, come on. 4,000. Come on, finish it. Man. Big hit. There we go. There we go. All right. We're moving. It's a dogfight. But we will do what we got to do. We're going to even go with the taunt here, even though we don't have the prepared, just to take some heat off of Han. Hang in there, buddy. Yeah, look at her. Look at her work. That Mark III is something else, isn't it, guys? Let's go over to Officer here. Yeah, get that health regen. You too, buddy. You get that health regen. All right. Aurra is stealth. We'll go bonus turn, and we will actually go damage here. 37. Oh. We're going to switch over to Executioner. See if we get some ability block out there. Oh, he's got target lock. Maybe we should go there. And there's the prepared. We're going to go with the heal. All right. Thrilling fight. We're hanging in there. Hang in there, Han. Just hang in there, buddy. Yeah, Han. Tell that boy what's up. All right, here we go. We got a minute left on the clock, it looks like. Let's go ahead and taunt. Keep as much pressure off our guys as we can. And big hit here. Stagger as well, 29,000. They got the contract activated. We should have this, guys. Let's just keep the disruption full on, full throttle. And bonus turn, big damage. 45,000. It's all coming up Millhouse, boys and girls. Let's just stay on it. We'll go into auto here. Hopefully we land some staggers. Hopefully we land some... Oh, we don't even worry about it. This is... There. We survived. It can beat First Order. It can. And you're also gonna have that Territory Wars 20% Scoundrel crit damage bonus. Do not sleep on these guys. It is awesome stuff. Okay, let's give it another chance. Prove it wasn't a fluke. See what we can do. So they've already got some early disruption on us with the stun on Vet Han there. Now I think we just need to pick our poison. Who are we going to focus on here? It's either Crew or FO Stormtrooper. Let's go ahead and do Crew this time. See if we can do some work on him. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to dispel FO Stormtrooper and keep all the focus on Crew. Let's get L3 going up, Mark 1. And Mark 2. No one's in trouble yet. No, he got bailed out by his buddy, Officer. But we'll just see if we can continue to put damage to him. We have to imagine that a taunt is coming from FO next turn, FO Stormtrooper. We'll go Mark 3 on L3. So she is at her peak mode already this early in the fight, which is really good. Just stay on damage. Stay on damage. Healing immunity's out. That could be really, really good. Let's go ahead and see if we can ability block FO Stormtrooper. Nice. Worked out well. And big hit on Crew. Come on. 20k, I'll take it. We're getting dangerously close to putting Crew down. Hopefully we can get there. This should do it. All right, we're in business. And I'm going to switch over directly to Officer here. I find him pretty annoying. He's definitely a problem. Well, we're getting some pretty great damage on this tank right here. So maybe we'll do this. And we'll just keep on Stormtrooper. Of course, he's got tenacity up now, so I don't know if it's worth our effort to focus on him. We'll do Aurra with the big hit. 32,000, we'll take it. And we don't have prepared. I'm hopeful that we can just get a taunt up and save her. There's the cleanse. There's the AoE. Yeah, they got her down. But what I really want is to get that Officer down. He's the biggest problem out there right now. All right, we'll go big hit here. Oh, wow. That's what I'm talking about right there, boys and girls. And the prepared on L3. Let's heal up 88 and Vetchu. There we go. Oh, man, they are putting up a fight this time. All right, let's see if we can stay on this guy right here. You, sir, are not a nice man. We want to make sure you go away. All right, big damage. Finish him off. Come on, guys. Finish that guy off. Cannot leave him hanging around. And we will try and finish him off. There it is. Switch over to officer, and I think we're on auto here, guys. So this team, it's got a hard time getting around those 2 taunts, but if you can get around those 2 taunts, and maybe you'd even consider running B2 in the slot that 88 is in. 88's got the healing immunity though, which works pretty well in this team. So, but again, it kind of depends on the first order comp you choose to go against. I think B2 could be a good fit in the 88 slot. It could be really good, especially if they're only running one of the 2 tanks. So we'll see if these boys can finish it out. And they got the stagger lock. I think this is GG here. So big thanks goes out to Dojason for the amazing game changer request. Thank you, my brother. That was awesome stuff. And if you have a game changer request or an upcoming birthday, why don't you swing on by Urza's Holotable Hall Discord server? It's your ultimate social hub for Galaxy of Heroes. It's dressed to impress, and the Twi'leks always drink free. Stop on by, say hi, ladies are welcome. The synthwave is always cranked, the neon is always lit, and the holotables, baby, the holotables are hot. Red hot.